Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm with Julius. We're getting a deck profile. This is September 1st as well, so excellent. Let's see, what deck is this?
This is 4 square.
Alright, let's see what this says.
Alright. We have 3 10-plate goldfish, obvious, normal summon, special summon, a level 4 monster from your hand. Overlay for 4. 3 of the lizards. It's pretty dumb with 10-plate because if you have 10-plate this and another level 4, then that's pretty much a rank 4 monster with 3 materials. And then this in 10-plate, it can actually get out your hand. So if you draw like 2 of these and 1 of these, you can normal, special. So it's pretty consistent. This is the consistency of the deck, obviously. Next, we have 2 summon monks. The ability to search any level 4 monster in your deck that can be special summoned. It's pretty powerful. So, you know, you can normal, special, pitch, special. It's about exploding first turn. Zephyros, obvious reasons. Well, it's not so obvious yet, but when you see the trap lineup, you'll understand that Zephyros is a big factor in this deck. He is the other level 4 monster in this deck that I would recommend. That's probably the #1 that I would go for because his bounce ability, special summon, give me another option of overlaying. Breaker, I run 2 of them for backfield. He's a dart target. Oh yeah, another thing, Zephyros is also a dart target. That's another thing I forgot to mention. He can pop a spell or trap. He can force things out. The only thing bad about him is he can't, when you come out with 10-plate, you don't get the counter, but you can summon him with the lizards and go off. 1 Lala. This you can, I run 1 Lala. He's not a dart, it's a light target, but it can be searched with summon a month to pop a spell and trap, unlike Breaker, the magical warrior. Also, it can be 10-plate into and Call of the Honey into. It can be special summon basically and can pop a spell and trap. 1 Kaiko for those decks that must remove from play or that relies heavily on the graveyard. That's pretty much it. It shut down BLS, Chaos Sorcerer, Master Hyperion. You don't have to worry about High Priest coming out popping crap. You don't have to worry about Spellbook of Fate. You don't have to worry about Hyperion hitting the field if they don't have Agent in their hand. And you don't have to worry about them popping anything with Hyperion. It's a lot of other factors I just can't think of right now. They were just a few. 1 Thunder King, obvious, is at 1, and it's very searchable in this deck. It's highly consistent. I can't say it's highly consistent at 1, but it works. The deck pretty much needs 1 Thunder King. And it runs 3 Falcons. These are my big beaters in the deck. It's 2K. You pretty much get over almost any regular monster. You just play with 1 summon. And my trap liner is the obvious reason I run 3 of these. It's a Wing Beast. It's one of my win targets in the deck and Wing Beast targets. On to the spell lineup. The staple, Dark Hole. I run 2 MSTs. Three Pot Duality. This card is too good in this deck because it don't need an option of special summoning to do a lot of damage in the turn because of Falcons and all the other big beaters, breakers. You know, it can pretty much force my opponent to exhaust and then search for what I need next turn. 2 instant fusions. Obvious reason going to a level 4, 3, or 5 fusion, but in this deck it's just level 4, and it's never dead in the deck because of some of them. 2 lances for backfield and lowering monsters attack to help me get over things. Obvious reason choice for this card. It's a really good card this format. 1 Book of Moon, because Book of Moon is great. 3 Phoenix Chains. Obviously I can spam the crap out of it in this deck with Zephyros and Falcons. Same as Safe Zone, protect my monsters, or I can destroy my opponent monster with Falcons. 3 Call of the Honey, because it can be spammed with Falcons and Zephyros also. And this deck actually does a lot of special summoning than what it seems. And 3 Fanning the Emptiness because of Falcons. I can bounce to my hand, go off, get ready to backfield, attack, bounce to my hand, go off, main phase 2, and they go. It's basically like a royal oppression that say I can summon and they can't unless they do something about it. On to the extra deck. I only play 1 fusion. Dark Fire Dragon, level 4. It's a dart target. Cowboy, Abyss Thriller for Graveyard. I run 2 D'Agusto Emeralds. 1 is good enough, but the only reason I run 2 is so it can constantly recycle itself over in long, drawn-out games if need be. So it been working pretty well, being able to go into this, and when they kill that one, go into this one, because I'm just recycling the same things over and over. 1 revolver chain, I would run 2, but since I got 2 emeralds, it's only needed 1. It's been times where I want to go 2, but I might switch it up, don't know yet. Got to do some more testing. 1 Maestro, obviously, because it's good, and of course its counterpart, Photon, because it's very good. 1 of these. I only have around 4 Wing Beasts in the deck, but the only reason why I chose to run it because Zephyros being a graveyard, it pretty much give me the option of summoning him whenever I feel like, and then running 3 Call of the Hundreds. It can be a very consistent card to go into, because Royal Decree pretty much hurt my deck. It's kind of an option. You can get real big too with all my backfield. King Remnant for the Lizard, the Kage. 1 Master Key Beetle. This actually supposed to be 2. This deck is actually very consistent in pulling out the Key Beetle lot first or second turn, need be. Pull the right card. It really only needs 2 cards to do the lock. So it's being very consistent, and it pretty much has the option going into anything else I want. Also, it's a lot of decks you go into this against, and you really just can't do crap about it because everything they do is just destruction. Decks that give me problems, decks that can go Mistworm, Ouroboros, Spellbooks.
Looks like camera's about to die. Well, can you quickly go to the rest of the expert?
Utopia. Violent Sigma for obvious reasons. Gem Knight Pearl because he get bigger than a lot of things. And Ouroboros because Ouroboros is a great card.
Right. You got to decide whatever.
Just
go through it quick, you know.
Do a dart. 1 Lala, 1 Cross the Diamond. That's for Zephyros reasons. 1 Card Guard because it's funny because it can put a counter on these special summons. It's pretty funny. This right here is side deck. For obvious, well, it's not obvious reason. To me, it's obvious.
Go into it.
But when you can normal, it can get from grave. I run Falcons and Zephyros,
so you can do that.
Bounce this to your hand. You can overlay, normal summon, you can get it right back, and you can Falcon, bounce this to your hand. Shidori, normally next turn.
And what's the rest of them?
It keep hand control. 3 Upstart Goblins, just in case I have to speed up the deck. 1 more MST, 1 more Instant Fusion, and the mind control. If I play somebody who run a lot of level 4 monsters like gadgets, I would sign into mind control because it'll make my deck very consistent.
Thanks for the deck profile. Do appreciate it. Remember, guys, thumbs up if you want more original, great content like this. And I'll talk to you. Thanks again.